This is the one and only Rose Bowl Stadium. The playoff is underway on EA Sports College Football. It's the Memphis Tigers against the UCLA Bruins. Opening round playoff game about to kick off. Great atmosphere here. Let's check with Holly Rowe down on the sidelines.
Hey guys, checking in with the Bruins head coach before the game. This team always knows that they have got to prove themselves game in and game out. They are going against the big dogs, and coach said, I really believe our guys can play with anyone in the country, but we will have to be on top of our execution. Our quarterback has to be outstanding, and our players know what's at stake. I just need them to relax and be themselves here today to get off to a good start. Back to you.
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Starts with a quick pass to the left off the RPO. He's got room to run. Look out. Out of bounds after a solid gain. They'll spot it at the 40.
A big tight end who can run after the catch, Chris, that is every quarterback's dream. All you got to do is hit him in stride, and he does the rest. This guy is sensational.
Makes the grab. It's Chapman. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. First down at the 44. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. He goes out of bounds, but he's inside the 30. And the Tigers come to the line in the hurry-up.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time. So now it's third and short from the 23. Potentially four-down territory. Let's see what the third down call is. To the air. It's Nolan. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. One down, but it's enough to convert on third down and set him up first and goal at the 10. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. That is broken up and incomplete.
Well, this defense is very good. I've been impressed, Chris, in particular on film, how many times they knock the football away. These defenders are just always in phase, make it very difficult on any offense to complete the ball.
Takes the handoff. It's Hayden. And they make the tackle, but the gain moves the ball to the 6.
Yeah, Chris, I like this play right here because after a 2nd and 10, what you want is just a manageable third down. I've always thought, like, hey, get half of this back, create a third down that's more manageable for the play caller and for the quarterback, and that's exactly what they've done here.
They make the stop just to the marker. It's going to be fourth down and inches to go. Hold up a second. The coach has called timeout. He may use a challenge here to have the officials take another look at that one. Not the news the coach was hoping to hear. He took a chance calling a timeout to get the replay. We'll see if that proves to be crucial. So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on fourth down. Aggressive start. Touchdown, Memphis, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. And now the try here for the extra point. BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Memphis 7, UCLA 0.
Fields it just outside the goal line. Loses the football. The scramble is on. Recovered by the kicking team now. steal a possession here.
Ball security is paramount. These special teams mistakes will always come back to haunt you. This one inside of the 20. How about this opportunity? Offensively, you come out here, this ball's got to get in the end zone.
Dropping back, it's Nolan. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
This is what makes this defense so tough. Great zone coverage behind the play, forcing the quarterback to check things down, but then the key, tackle in space.
Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Memphis 14, UCLA 0.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Thomas. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. So UCLA's offense gets their first crack now. They come into this game riding a wave of momentum. They continue to prove people wrong. At the beginning of the season, Joe, we were talking about playoff teams. Nobody was mentioning this group.
Chris, we saw this play out just a few years ago when that TCU team went all the way to the national championship game. And what you generally see with these teams is a togetherness that is rare. And certainly this group has it. They believe in themselves probably a lot more than the outside world believes in them. And that belief can translate into wins.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Gift to the offense with the offsides makes it 1st and 5. To throw, it's Maliava. Looking for the wideout. Oh, what a grab! Who's in the clear? At the 20. Touchdown, Bruins, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
And the extra point was up and good. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Memphis offense is back out on the field now. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Caught in the backfield. It's Carter. In a big picture sense, this offense representing not just their school or even their conference, but really all Group of 6 conferences who've been told, well, you're on the fringe of the sport. For them to beat a power conference team today would be huge.
Chris, you're exactly right. And yet, as a team, and more specifically as an offense, the only thing that you have total control over is your own effort level and the detail with which you play. In order to have the upset and complete the upset here today, you just have to execute. You can't be thinking about conference this and conference that. It's just football. 53.5 by 100. Go execute.
That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
This is a great example from this defense of how to stop the RPO. 1, stay home. Don't give the quarterback a definitive read. That encourages him to just hand off the football. That's kind of his base read. And Chris, once he does so, then you fly to the football, you play with great effort, and you tackle in space, which they're able to do.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Chapman. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37. The tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength. They continue to feed their reliable wide receiver. Joe, he told us he came to this program to play for a championship, and he's got his opportunity here.
This has just been such a tremendous fit. You come in here, obviously this program wanted to target the wide receiver position and bring someone in to solidify the outside. Meanwhile, he wanted to come in and compete for a championship, get more opportunities and more targets. All of those things have happened.
It's Memphis in front, and the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Back to pass. It's Nolan. Deep shot toward the end zone. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
This is just solid coverage in the back end, and they told us that they were going to be aware of these deep shots. They knew that they were going to get some aggressive calls from this offense, and here it shows up early in this game. But again, the coverage is sound, and what I love about them is their ability to track these routes deep down the field. Trying to take a shot, and the coverage is there.
Caught over the middle. It's Chapman. Tackled short of the first down. He's getting 4th and 1.
That's a solid tackle by this defense, just short of the marker, but inside of 2 yards, I think you're going to go for this if you're the offense. I would certainly be aggressive here on 4th down.
Bring him down, but not before he converts that 4th down play. He'll be ruled down, but has enough for a first down with plenty to spare. The Tigers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
This is a no-chance play as a quarterback. This defensive end is getting off the ball so quickly. He is electric. That first step, he gets to the quarterback so quick. He's got nothing to do but protect the football, and thankfully for the offense, he's able to do so.
And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play. So a tough 3rd and long on the 10th play of the drive. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Brown. Enough to convert on 3rd there. So first down from the 12 now. To throw, it's Nolan. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. Tackle made short of the goal line, but they'll spot it at the 2. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Memphis.
Chris, this group is so good. You give them just a little bit of momentum, they're going to take it, they're going to use it to build a big lead, and that's what they've done. And now this is a precarious situation. Unless you get a score going the opposite direction, this one could get out of hand.
Bringing it out, it's Morgan. He's tackled at the 21. That's when the drive will start. And the Bruins offense back out on the field. Last possession, a one-play lightning strike with the big touchdown pass. Can the defense make adjustments here? So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Grab behind the line. It's Smith. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Defense all over that first down throw. A short gain makes it 2nd and 7. Caught behind the line. It's Matthews. Breaking into the clear. Breaks. Now here he goes. Inside the 20. Touchdown, UCLA. This home crowd is in a frenzy. Kicking team out for the PAT try.
What I love about this throw is that it is on time, and when you're on time, you can complete the ball in tight windows. You can allow for yards after the catch, all of it, and here they're able to get the completion for the touchdown. Beautiful job by this quarterback.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Chapman. Solid gain there. He's out across the 30. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down, and here the defense does a great job on first down, bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after them.
Second down play coming up. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Running out of time in the pocket. Going to try to use his legs here. He gets loose and able to pick up a solid gain there on the scramble.
I really love this decision by the quarterback because he doesn't force the ball down the field. He gets what he can get, and he creates a much more manageable third down. Now you've got a better chance to move the chains and convert on this next down.
Oh, they trap him for a sack. Now the Bruins call for a timeout. It's their first. Big fourth down play coming up as they decide what to call. And the Tigers will bring their punt team onto the field. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. And the UCLA offense is back out on the field. Well, it's been an entertaining first half. Not much time remaining to cut into this lead. Send the back in motion. Scanning the field. It's Iamaleava. The sure hands. It's Matthews. They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a second and short.
It's a nice delivery by the quarterback. An easy completion sets yourself up for second and short.
Grab near the sticks. It's Smith. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle. The Bruins will hustle to the line here to run the hurry-up.
This is a great example, Chris, of man-zone principles within the passing game. You run a drag route, normally people think that that just continues to race across the field, but that's not the case against zone, which they're getting here. You find the soft spot and you hook up, give the numbers to your quarterback, and then he's able to frame that ball up for a completion. That is a great job of recognition by the wide receiver and being on the same page with the quarterback.
And the deep ball is broken up. What a play by that DB.
You quarterbacks out there, when you're throwing the football down the field, you cannot let your eyes track the ball. You've got to keep your eyes on the target. Like shooting a three-pointer, you keep your eyes on the rim. If you keep your eyes on the target, that ball is going to fall perfectly into place. A lot of times when your eyes go up, you tend to overthrow it like we see here. Chris, that is outstanding defense. Normally the running back out of the backfield, he's open, and the quarterback knows that he can just check it down, but the defense is all over him. Nice hit right there as the ball arrives.
They make the tackle, but the offense now set up with a first down at the 21. UCLA calling a timeout here, their second. They still have one more in their pocket for the rest of the half. The Bruins will have 1st and 10 here. To the air. It's Iamaleava. Here comes the rush. That's reeled in. It's Knight. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. And that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock.
Great defense here and really good timing, because anytime you're going to bat that ball away, there's always a chance you're going to arrive too early and create a pass interference. But here the defender times it perfectly, swats it away for an incompletion.
And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock. So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And that field goal, the final play of this opening half.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today.
Bringing it out, it's Morgan. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. We're set to get the third quarter going, but let's find out what Holly Rowe has learned on the sidelines. Holly?
UCLA's head coach told me at the half they have found a lot of positive momentum here during this winning streak, but it is in jeopardy right now. He said this is the moment we have to come out and assert ourselves and be dominant to start the third quarter, gain some momentum here, and change the course of this game. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Holly. So 2nd and 6 now. We pick up 4 on first. Scanning the field, it's Iamaleava. Caught on the outside, it's Matthews.
In order to be a good passing team, throwing the ball short, it has to be on time and accurate. This is late, it's too far outside, and he's got a toe tap just to get a catch. At this point, it's just good for the wide receiver that he's able to get a catch on the ball.
Pressure is coming. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. And the game just good enough for a first down.
Wow, what a clutch conversion on 3rd down there. You're trailing in the playoff here in the second half of the game. You've got to keep your offense on the field, and they're able to execute and move the chains. That's a good job for a first down.
They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there. The first down on the ground, that's been something that's been hard to come by for this offense here. There's still time, though, to get the running game going.
Chris, it has been tough sledding running the football. Even that first down run, there's just not a lot of room, not a lot of success. It seems like this defense is fully committed to stopping the run game. Maybe time for a play-action pass? I think it should be coming up.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. With the catch, it's Knight. They bring him down, but the game moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43. The guys up front line up. It's first down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Short connection to the tight end here. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. So the completion yields 7 yards. Solid gain to set up 2nd and 3. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Hands it off on the counter. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier. And a great tackle in the backfield.
Looking to throw. It's Iamaleava. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. You make the stop at the 26, but it's a first down. This offense in good scoring position now. And the Bruins come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. The shotgun handoff here. He's got some space. Look out. Touchdown, Bruins. And they jump on top here in the second half.
What a drive from this offense. Great execution the entire length of the field. You run out there with that poor field position. You're just trying to reestablish yourself, get a couple of first downs, and they're able to go all the way down and get a score. That's incredible stuff.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Returner decides to field it. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. It's a nice gain. It'll move the football up to the 27.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Caught over the middle. It's Simmons. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
What an advantage for this offense that they have players that they can dump the ball off to on short completions, and then they can take it yards after the catch and create explosive plays. And here, again, it's about timing, getting the ball out quickly, and then the playmaking ability of these players on the outside.
So second down after the incompletion. A play action, looking to throw. Caught over the middle by the tight end. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Defense stops him short of the first down marker, and that'll do it for the third quarter of play. It's UCLA with the lead now, sitting in a pretty good spot as you wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats while we have a chance. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Back to throw. It's Nolan. And he dumps it off to the tight end. He make the stop, but it'll be first down from the 13. The Tigers looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time. Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. They'll keep it on the ground with the draw play. Tackle made inside the 10. They'll spot the ball at the 7.
I know it doesn't look like much, but I really like that play. Chris, first of all, you're getting yourself in a more manageable third down situation, and the entire point of this thing is to move the chains. So,
touchdown, Tigers! They jump on top now here in the fourth. See if they can convert the point after. PAT up and good. So the lead is 4 here in the final quarter. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
28, UCLA, 24.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Thomas. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. And the Bruins offense is back out on the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right. For a touchdown. Can they keep it going? First down. They're going to throw the football. Grab down the middle. It's Matthews. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. 4-yard gain makes it 2nd down and 6 now. Back to pass. It's Iamaleava. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line. And the quarterback features the wide receivers with one of the few bright spots for this offense today. Joe, can he make a play to make up this deficit?
Well, I think he might have to, Chris, because as you suggested, there just isn't much going right for this offense at this point, other than the matchup you've got on the outside. He's creating space. He's been reliable with his hands. That's where you can move the football. You might as well sit right there because that's what's working.
2nd and 10, they need a gain here to prevent a 3rd and very long. Looking to chuck it again. Fires it to the wideout. Off target and incomplete.
Well, he's got to put that one behind him and now move forward for this 3rd down. This is really the most important snap thus far of the game. And as a quarterback, you've got to go out there and really execute. So remember, it's about feet, it's about timing, it's about accuracy. Put all those 3 together. Just a disappointing set of downs right there. But with the clock where it's at, Chris, they can get the ball back. Maybe they're going to punt this ball away and rely on their defense. Try to get another series moving forward.
And we'll see what he can do on the return. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in the return. And the Memphis offense is back out on the field now. This game just got tighter. The temptation might be to sit on this lead, but we'll see how aggressive they get. Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. The 8-yard completion makes it 2nd and 2. The opportunity for the play caller here to go a little bit aggressive. Grinding away on the ground. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Now the Bruins call for a timeout. It's their first. They still have 2 more to work with here in the final quarter.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
UCLA calling a timeout here. Their 2nd. They've got 1 more timeout to use now. Leading here in the 4th quarter, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to stretch the lead and keep possession. Handoff from the shotgun. He makes the tackle, but it's enough for a fresh set of downs. And the Bruins choosing to spend their 3rd and final timeout here. They have to navigate the rest of the way without being able to use a timeout. And tackled after a small pickup there.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. Oh, he's got open space. They bring him down, but that 1st down should be enough to propel them into the national championship game. And the Tigers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And it's a kneel down. Well, any playoff win you have to celebrate as a singular achievement. They had success last year, but fell short of the ultimate goal. Joe, let's see if they can go 1 step farther this year.
Well, in our conversations with this group, that's all they talked about, was getting back to this playoff and going further than they were able to go a year ago. We saw them win a playoff game last year. Here they're winning a playoff game this year, but again, it just doesn't feel like their ultimate goal, and that's why it's a bit subdued down on the field. They understand that the ultimate goal is still in front of them.
So the winner advances in the playoff bracket and gets 1 step closer to a national championship. We'll talk to you next time. For Joel Klatt and Holly Rowe, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of